All right, everybody. Welcome to City Rocks Live. We got an early morning crowd here on this Memorial Day morning. V, how you feeling about this matchup, City Rocks versus MoKan, last one of the weekend?
Super excited. I know these Rocks are ready to finish with a win, and it's Memorial Day Monday, so, we're ready to get after it for our loved ones and those we've lost in the past.
Absolutely. And let's take a look at the matchup here. MoKan coming into this one hot, playing in their home gym pretty much. Rocks are going to have a tough one this morning. They're playing a team that has won the Peach Jam a couple times with Trey Young and Michael Porter Jr. a few years ago. They also won it from Kansas City. And we're going to go take a look here at the standings. MoKan 7-3. Another tough matchup the Rocks have played. The Rebels got a win yesterday. We play Brad Beal already. So this has been a tough stretch here for the City Rocks, but still in it. 10th place at 5-5. They got some help yesterday with some of the teams behind them losing. So no matter what happens today, they will be going into the last weekend in Atlanta on the right side of things. As we are underway in Kansas City, MoKan off the set. I spoke to Coach Hart before this one, V. It's going to be a tough matchup. Both teams like to play physical, run their sets. And you can see right now Murillo trying to set up the offense for the Rocks.
And Payday gets paid on that too.
Ooh, Payday. The bank is closed. I thought he switched that one. We got Memorial Day weekend basketball here. Payday gets the Rocks going.
Murillo with the rebound.
And back we go. Ball's knocked out of bounds. MoKan has two very good big men. One of their bigs, Reed, is the brother of the UConn player, Terrace Reed Jr. So another... Oh, and we get the ball inside of MJ. And he gets the finish.
Let's go, MJ.
He
really
hits
been
the deck, and he
going
finishes. Gets the hoop in the harm. Rocks are off and running here on Memorial Day, 4-0. Thank you guys for joining here. MJ Madison swishes the free throw, and the Rocks get back on defense with a 5-0 lead against third place MoKan here in Kansas City. 8 a.m. start local time, so good to see the Rocks getting into it early.
and awake.
Yeah,
in this 8 a.m. game.
Yep, we're all here. We're ready to go. And the Rocks pick up a foul there. Tristan Reed draws the foul. Darian Moore Jr. picks it up. Looks like there's another whistle on the play. MJ Madison whistled for the foul.
Starting early today.
Yeah, we're getting some whistles early. Back we go.
You got to calm Murillo bringing up the ball.
MJ gets the step and
Yes.
he gets the finish. MJ going hard at the rim, and the Rocks up 7-2. Back comes MoKan. And the Rocks are playing strong defense early on. Jump shot on the way. A long two goes for Chide Nwigwe. Parrish can't get the layup to go. Back we come. Deep three ball. No good. Rebound, Amari Wooten. And Murillo gets the ball in the wing. And MoKan doing a good job of
picking that ball up right
Wooten,
there.
and then he launches a three ball. No good. Out of bounds. possession to MoKan.
Good hustle, though, by the Rocks on that possession.
Good hustle. The MoKan seems to be packing it in, trying to take away Murillo's driving lane. So we should have the catch and shoot 3 available to us today. Let's see if we can knock some shots down. Early in the morning and early in this one, 6 or 5 and change left to go here in the first quarter. City Rocks 7, MoKan 4.
And a 3.
Did he airball that or did he make it? I'm not sure. I think he airballed it.
He airballed that?
He did airball it.
And that was an airball. Okay.
Yep, 7 to 4. Yeah.
Thought it was in on that one.
And Payday just lowers his shoulder, gets the rebound and foul. Oh no. Back we come. Isaiah Wilkes with the rock, passes it out, gets it inside to Reed, swings it to the baseline. 3 on the way, no good. We can't get the rebound though. Parrish gets the big block.
Refs are letting them play today.
Yep. And then they do call that one as Payday gets hit on the wing. And the Rocks settle this one down with a 3-point lead early on. Murillo, top of the key. Part of the starting lineup along with MJ, Amari, Parrish, and Payday. He can't get the shot to go. MoKan starts Jalen Montanati, Isaiah Wilkes, Keontae Graybear, Chide Nwigwe, and Tristan Reed. As the turnover and the Rocks get the ball back. And there's a timeout on the court. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. We had a thrilling victory yesterday against the Rebels. I'm gonna roll some of those back if you want. And sound effects are enforced today. What do you think of the start early on for the City Rocks?
I'm loving the start. I think that this team is really out here just to compete no matter what team it is. And, it's this early and we could have excuses and we could say we're tired, but, we're here to get the job done. So I think they started off in a business trip mindset.
Absolutely. And Murillo gets the ball, dribbles between his leg, passes it out to Payday, and we get Amari a nice open look for 3, but he can't get it to go. Good ball movement by the Rocks. Can't pay it off. And then the tip-in goes.
The tip-in, that'll get you. That'll get you.
Don't get a body on Ethan Taylor, and the big 7-footer gets the tip-in. Taylor. And another turnover by the City Rocks. So the Rocks have gotten some really good shots here early on, but just haven't gotten any of them to fall, and they, can't increase the lead. It's 7-6 still. Rocks advantage. MoKan gonna come back with possession halfway through the first quarter. I'd like to shout out the consistent viewers here. And a slam up top.
He said, I got a gift for consistent viewers here.
And Ethan Taylor with an alley-oop slam. And now the Rocks are down 8-7. MoKan coming off a 30-point win yesterday against the Knight Riders. They have been clicking on all cylinders on their home court. Madison goes to the rim, can't get the ball, and he turned it back. But
hey,
Murillo.
Cameraman couldn't keep up.
Did they count it, or was that? Yeah, they did count it.
And one steal.
And Murillo gets the bucket and the foul. I believe again that was Darian Moore with coming to the rescue, playing the passing lanes and getting the ball back for the Rocks. And Murillo pays it off. Nice job there by the Rocks to stop the run. Weren't hitting the three, so they get the ball inside to Murillo, and he completes the three-point play.
Moore has been doing a fantastic job getting his hands on those loose balls, and his team has benefited tremendously off of those mistakes.
Absolutely. And the Rocks going with the little 1-3-1, it looks like, as Moore is playing safety in the back, and he gets the foul called on him as Taylor, the 7-footer, just dwarfing over the Rocks in the paint, and they could do nothing but foul the big 7-footer, Ethan Taylor. And MoKan coming off the bench with a 7-footer who's got 4 early points. And he's got the free throw shot to boot. Man, this kid, I think Duke's probably going to be calling at any minute now. 5 points in a row for Ethan Taylor. And he gets the second free throw as well. And he gets subbed out. A quick 6 points for Ethan Taylor, and checks out of the game. Replacing Taylor is Tristan Reed. Also out is Isaiah Wilkes, and in Bowden Williams, number 0. MoKan looks to show a little pressure. We get Peyton Miller into the game. Stud point guard, number 4 in the white. Short corner touch for MJ. Drives, passes it out. Gets the ball back to Miller, who's shaking and baking. Mari for 3. No good. And MoKan gets the rebound. Back we come. No good. And MJ with the
car
crash on the boards. Gets a hand, knocks it off the MoKan player, and the Rocks
get that urgency.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
he wanted that ball. He went after
back.
that one. MJ went after that ball like Dennis Rodman, and the Rocks appreciate it. Swings it around to Wooten. Parrish getting the ball in the wing. Let's see if we can get Parrish going this game. Tough defense by MoKan, really choking out the offensive players, forcing them to pass it out. Parrish does get a 3. No good. Off the heel of the rim, and MJ commits a foul. Looking like he was trying to back tap it, ends up colliding with the offensive player, and we get Braden Jones and Luka Ionescu checking into the game, replacing Parrish and MJ Madison. Tied up here at 10-all. Two tough defensive teams here. And just can't get it to go. We knocked the ball out of bounds. Nice hands
I'll
there.
take that over a foul.
They might have called. Did they call a foul? No, they did not call a foul. Ball to MoKan.
Good D from the Rocks.
They called a foul, it looks like. Number 11, Trent Perry.
Looked like some good defense there.
That looked like some good defense going away from the rim. Perry averaging 8 points and 4 rebounds on the season. Shooting 42% from the field, only 41% from the free throw line, but he gets that one to go. City Rocks playing this weekend without Mekhi White, who is at USA Basketball, playing really well over there. Will be with us in Atlanta for session 4. The Rocks spoke to Coach Hart. He's going to look to play all 9 guys today, give guys an opportunity to compete. MoKan goes 9-10 deep, so Rocks are going to be using their bench today in this one, as we have Luka coming into the game. 3-point specialist, can also put the ball on the floor, make some good reads for the offense. Let's see if they can get him involved. Looking like he's sizing that one up. Miller takes his defender, MoKan just playing the gaps really well on the Rocks. 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock, and the Rocks turn it over.
Absolutely. MoKan is just a defensively sound team, so we need to just have that faster ball movement.
Yeah, faster ball movement for sure, right? There's balls kind of sticking at different points, so we got to get the ball into the gaps. It's tough, though, when you don't make your first few shots and, sort of packing it in there on the Rocks. 12-10. Could close out, drives by, and he's reaching foul by Miller. Doesn't need to make that reach in there. Fading away, long two, and bails him out. The Rocks, again, just a little choppy here after the strong start. Chidi Nwigwe, number 10. At the free throw line. Second free throw is good. Rocks back. They come. Murillo, top of the key. Pass it to Braden Jones, who's wide open, and he slams it home down the middle. Braden Jones making an immediate impact, finding some space, and getting the slam.
Don't leave him alone.
Yeah, nice slip there. Good find by Murillo, who almost had a triple-double last game. He's been quite the player so far. Oh, and a tough spin move. Gets all the way to the lane, and he gets the bucket. Trent Perry. He's got a lot of offers. Perry, number 11, I believe. And Miller turns the ball over. Back it goes to MoKan.
Yes.
And, don't get it. Barrett heaves it up. No good.
Oh, no good. Time.
Looks like they called. Oh, okay. End of the first period.
How'd you think about that, Nolan?
I thought that the half got off to a strong start. Had some wide open looks to kind of extend the lead. Didn't get them to go. And, MoKan, again, is going to make you earn everything offensively. It's going to be a real grind the rest of the way. But let's look at some of the younger guys. Team Stewart on the 16U and Team Herder, the 15U, both undefeated in Kansas City, will go for the sweeps later this morning. I believe the 16s will play at 11 a.m. Central and the 15s at 12:30 Central. So you guys enjoy your outdoors on Memorial Day, but check out the 16s and 15s going for the sweep. Been playing real strong. I think we'll have some highlights to roll for you guys maybe at the half. But the Rocks youth development is strong right now, and shout out to the coaching staff on the Rocks getting it done, and they're having some fun out there. We are set to get underway here in the second quarter. What are you looking to see the Rocks do a little bit better in the second quarter?
I'm looking to see no crazy fouls.
Yeah, fouls.
More composed defense, but, at the same time, we're raising our intensity even more than MoKan. So I'd like to see our defense kind of reach that next step.
Mari with the tough two, and you just see the blocking out. MoKan just clears the paint out. And a nice lefty pass. Gets the ball inside, and another foul.
Another foul.
And the MoKan just showing some nifty moves to get into the paint, using their size as an advantage. And the Rocks trying to dig the ball out with the smaller team, and they get caught with their hand in the cookie jar. And 2 shots. Tristan Reed, the brother of UConn player. Swish on the first.
How are we going to avoid these fouls in the future?
I mean, you got to stop reaching in. I mean, on those, you might be preventing a dunk if you don't reach in. So, you know, a little bit of a do or die play, but, you know, the fouls are starting to add up and it's just not discipline. Ideally, you want to stop them from getting into the paint to begin with.
And beat them to the spot early. Yeah.
Beat them to the spot, slide their feet, wall up. But these guys have you know, some size over the City Rocks. And so, you know, the strategy is probably to get the ball and go and get it. But too late on the rotations. And the Rocks getting a bit buried at the free throw line. Dom Sprague checks in the game, swings it out to his buddy Payday. Payday with the lefty scoop, and he draws the foul. 17-12, MoKan. Payday got us started early with the tough little jumper. Now he's back at the line. The leader of this team, the heart and soul of the City Rocks, Darian Moore. 17-13. Last one here in Kansas City. We have a bit of a break. We'll be playing in the Zero Gravity $30,000 tournament coming up in June. Maybe a couple more games in the month of June, but it's mostly high school in the month of June. And then July is Peach Jam, preceded by Session 4, which is going to be in Atlanta July 10th. So Rocks will get some rest. They have some guys that are banged up, so hopefully they can get a win before the break. And a 3-ball goes for Jalen Montanati. Montanati is one of their leading scorers.
MoKan up 2014 City Rocks.
Yeah, Montanati with 12 points averaging on the season. See if the Rocks. Oh, and another one.
Good look, though. I saw what he was trying to do, you know.
Just off-timed. And the Rocks looking to get a stop here. 20-14, MoKan, their largest lead of the game. 20-14, swings it. Gets another 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound. Peyton Miller swings it out to Luka. Passes it wide open. Luka for 3. No good. Good look there from Luka. And the Rocks. Oh, and he gets this. Can they get the steal? Yes, they can. Sprague takes the ball away. Back comes Miller. Driving. Cuts off. Lefty. In and out dribble. Swings it out to Dom. Dom for 3. Oh, off the rim. And Luka can't get the ball. Back goes MoKan. I'm liking the shots we're getting so far.
Absolutely.
Just not getting one to fall so far. It's been a tough shooting morning for the City Rocks. Still have time to turn it around. Oh, and a nice little elbow jump shot goes for Tristan Reed. 22-14.
Miller didn't really want to foul him on that shot.
Yeah,
he
was.
See.
But Reed kept it high and just rises up for a jump shot he's probably practiced 1,000 times. Miller gets pressured at the half-court line, and I believe he draws the whistle.
Trying to get that shot call right there.
Yep, let's see if they give him 2 shots. It looks like
it's an out of bounds.
It looks like it's just a sideline out, and Murillo will check back into the game for Luka. 22-14. This is where the Rocks were yesterday, down about 8 to the Rebels in the second, and closed the half on a strong run. Let's see if they can close the gap here. Sprague at the wing. Throws it up to Murillo, but there's too much traffic, and it's ripped away. Block party on the other end, but they call a foul.
Tough call.
And the foul goes against Dom Sprague, and Isaiah Wilkes to the line for 2 shots. Rhinos are sleeping so far in this quarter. 22-14. Let's see if we can start charging them up. Coach Hart knew it was going to be a battle, but the Rocks just haven't hit any of their shots. It's tough to win a game when you're going ice cold from the perimeter, and that's what the Rocks have done, and it's really carried on to their defense. 0 for 5 from 3. MoKan not much better from 3, 1 for 6. The Rocks need to keep their head in this one. Still a long way to go.
Absolutely, a lot of time left on the clock. Just need to get back into it.
Absolutely, and they're down 10, 24-14. Murillo is going to get the ball here at the top of the key. Screen set by MJ. Get past Darian Moore. Can he get the three? He will. And he breaks the seal.
Breaks it.
And you know he's that type of dude. 3-ball for Moore. Bottoms. Back we come. That's what we needed, right?
Absolutely. We were just talking about that deficit.
Now look at the defense pick up here by the Rocks. They're getting into it.
Defense leads to the offense right here.
And they force a tough pass. Ball gets swung out. Nice shot clock down to 1. Off the rim, and Sprague gets the rebound. Back he comes, passes it out to Miller. Well, they're just packing it in on, but he finds a seam, and he waltzes. No, he misses it. No way. He does not finish it, and it can't be. Oh, no. Everything but the finish.
Good move.
And let's see if the Rocks can get the possession back.
Yeah.
And he knifes his way in for 2. 26-17. Tough swing there by the City Rocks. As my contact wants to fall out of my eye watching that. That was tough to see. Oh, boy. 26-17. Murillo drives, and he draws contact but doesn't get the whistle.
And he goes right to the line.
Oh, he does. He does get the whistle.
I feel that Murillo really understands when Rocks need a bucket.
Yeah.
And he's going to get in that paint, and he's going to try to draw the foul. So
Murillo is just a winning machine, and he's been quite a revelation this year. 26-17. Can't get the first one to go. Needs to let the game come to him, though. It's still early. MoKan has been doing a good job. And the Rocks just leaving points on the board. Murillo goes 0 for 2 at the line. And they're down 9 still. See if the boys can get a stop here. Oh, no good. But, yeah, MJ just not in position to defend. Leans in sideways and hits the shooter. It's not a smart foul.
He goes to the line.
And he goes to the line. And the Rocks just can't get anything going. They're fouling. They're missing shots. They're hanging their head. Still time to get this thing right. I don't want to barbecue on Memorial Day without a victory. The burgers and the hot dogs. Or is that 4th of July? Do we do burgers?
We still do burgers and hot dogs for Memorial Day.
Okay.
I feel.
They're just not going to taste as good without a City Rocks W. So we're hoping to bring you a City Rocks W on City Rocks Live. Early deficit, 27-17, 28-17 MoKan.
Get back into it. We need another
Yeah.
payday
And it
3
doesn't
coming
feel
in.
like MoKan's been playing much better than the Rocks here. It does not feel like they should be down 11 points right now.
Listen, it's all from the fouls, and it's all from our mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Moore misses, but MJ skies up for the rebound, but he can't come down with it. Back comes MoKan. And it's reaching, and they do get the steal. Out we go. Murillo passes to Moore Addison, and he stuffs it home. That's the basketball we want to see.
Absolutely.
Good defense. Gets in position early. Gets the deflection. Out we go. Maybe that turns things around as the Rocks get a little pep in their step here on defense. 3-ball on the way for Reed. No good. And another foul
And they
on
call a foul.
the block out, or maybe that was going to be on MoKan. It is.
Oh, wonderful.
And the Rocks will get the ball back here to go with, what does that say, 2:20 left in the half, down 9. Murillo bringing it up on the point. Crosses between the legs. Retreat dribble. Passes out to MJ, who gives it back to Lucas, and he gets it to go. A nice two-man game there from MJ and Lucas. That was like Stockton and Malone, but they throw it out of bounds, and the Rocks get the turnover. 2 minutes left to go in the first half, and MJ's giving the Rocks everything he's got.
The Rocks taking the momentum here.
Yes. And the Rocks are charging here. They're awake. 28-21, Murillo between the legs. Skips it across the Sprague for 3. No good. Sprague gets the ball back. Oh, he turns it over. And back we go, and the Rocks get it. Murillo all the way in. No. MJ. Yay! And he gets the bucket. MJ with the tough lay.
MJ with the tough rebound.
And MoKan calls a timeout, and the Rocks are on a run, 28-23.
That's what I like to see. Look at those players on MoKan walking back to their bench. I think that the Rocks got in their head a little bit on those last possessions, and it's a game of runs.
Yeah, no, it's huge to close this half out. On a nice run. Leaving points on the board, though, I got to look at it as the points we need to be getting to win a championship. This is nice. We're 5-5, playing hard, but the Rocks are looking for that Peace Jam title. They got to step it up.
The Rocks are striving for excellence.
Excellence on and off the court.
On and off the court,
academically,
in the books,
spiritually,
emotionally,
but mostly on the court.
On the court, exactly. And leaving foul shots out there and free throws, that's not showing the excellence. We could be tired right now, So we'll see how.
You know what? I'm a little sleepy right now. We know it's
early.
These guys are packing up their belongings. They're at the hotel. It's an early morning. They're eating the continental breakfast, which I don't know if anyone's seen these days, but they're trying to get going. I know the Rocks staff has been bringing these guys smoothies and all types of different things to get their energy up. It seems like they've been playing with the right energy, but maybe losing a bit of the composure with the energy. So we're trying to find that balance.
With fatigue, you see that kind of the intensity goes down sometimes in the games, and that's when MoKan benefits off of our lack of intensity.
Right. The fatigue causes the mental lapses. So the Rocks playing their second game here in the last, 18 hours or so. They're getting some guys some minutes. They've been playing hard. Sprague active on the defense. Swings it back. Forces them into a tough 3, but he nails it. Wow, great shot there by Chidi Nwigwe, who has been one of their main scorers in this one. Coming into the game, averaging 9 a game. No good for the Rocks. And back comes MoKan. 3 ball, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Sprague with the board. Back comes Murillo, the one-man fast break, and he tries to throw it up to MJ, and it gets deflected. Back comes, and the bump.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yep, good defense, just gets the call.
Stops them in transition.
Let's see if they go to the free throw line, or they're still, it looks like they
are not in the bonus yet.
Not in the bonus just yet. We'll see here, out of bounds. 24 seconds left to go in the half. MoKan can hold it for 1 here if they choose. But they're going to attack. Tough shot, no good. And the Rocks will hold it for 1. Murillo.
8 seconds left on the clock.
Spray can't get it to go. And one last heave for MoKan. I don't think he's going to get it off. And he does, but does not get it to go. 31-23 MoKan. The Rocks getting the shots they want, just not getting many to convert. Down 8 at the half.
For our shots not falling,
You kind of live with the 8-point deficit.
you can live with that.
The Rocks have the right game plan. They're getting back on defense. MoKan hasn't really scored much in transition.
Exactly, and they're not getting to the line as much as they normally do. So, you know, as many reaches as we're having on the 7-footer, we're doing the best we can in that aspect. It's just our fault with the missing free throws. We could be down 2 instead of down.
Yeah,
Eight?
yeah. They're 11 for 12 from the line. City Rocks are 4 of 6. City Rocks 1 of 9 from 3. MoKan 2 of 10. So both teams not shooting the ball well. MoKan getting to the free throw line a little bit more than the Rocks. Both teams taking care of the basketball. Only 6 turnovers for the City Rocks and 5 for MoKan. Yeah, let's maybe roll some of the clips from the 16U if we have it while we wait in the half. Do we get any of those up from... Okay. Yeah, we could run the clips from the Rebels game. As a reminder, the 16U and 15U will be playing later on in the day. Shout out to Kyle Clark Media. He's been doing his thing on the Instagram. D Fritz Photos.
D Fritz.
Shout out to D Fritz. Shout out to Kyle Prue, who's here with us sessions 1 and 2. As we see Amari with the nice feed in. A step back from Murillo. Half of basketball still to come. So the clip is titled 16s versus Mean Streets on the folder. Let's see if we can get that up. It's Kyle's folder. Yep. Halftime here. We'll be with you in a few minutes for the start of the second half. Go get your coffee, make some breakfast. 31-23. MoKan.
What's Coach Hart saying in this huddle right now?
You know, I was going to ask you the same thing. I don't know what he could possibly be saying other than, you know, keep playing hard and try to get your shots to fall, right? I mean, it's, you know, early on in this game, it's going to be a dogfight. You're playing MoKan in Kansas City, but I think he's just having them, just keep playing hard defense. Shots are going to fall. I don't think much is going to change in the game plan. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely. I'm thinking that we're going to just keep on raising the intensity. And if MoKan's getting those shots and our shots aren't falling, we need to get to the rim and get those foul shots.
We see MJ here leading the way with 9 points, 1 block. Let's look at some of the clips from the 16s, or not yet. We'll go out to you during the next timeout. MJ leading the way.
What do you think about MJ's game today?
MJ's been all over the place for us. He's been active offensively and defensively. He's getting to the free throw line. Again, like he's dishing the ball on the give and go. Really liking what we're seeing from MJ.
Making his presence known.
Absolutely, and we need it. We need the intensity and the points. And we need the offense. So we're gonna see if he can carry that over to the second half. I know the Rocks are looking to get out of here with the win and get to 6-5 on the season and get some cushion here in the standings on the way to the Peach Jam. We're back with you at the start of the third. MoKan swings it around. And stolen by Parrish. Back we come. Murillo gets it out to Amari. Deep three, no good.
MoKan getting those rebounds on those one shot possessions.
Yeah, that was a bit of a quick one. See if we can get a better shot next time, though. We like it. We like it when Amari shoots. It just maybe work a little bit more in the clock as Murillo drives, and he
looks
gets
like a little bit of goaltend.
Yeah, he gets the goaltend call. I know Amari's looking to get one to fall because we know he can score in bunches. So keep shooting, Amari.
Keep shooting.
Back, the Rocks come on defensive side. Good switch there. Payday at the top of the key. Mari with the closeout. Good active hands by the Rocks on this possession. Oh, no. Did we foul a three-point shooter? We did. Oh, no. We hadn't had a game
no,
with that
we were
happen.
doing good. We were doing
oh, man.
good this game, at least.
It's foul on Parrish. And Jalen Montanati will get to the line here.
We got to stay more composed in those possessions. We do not need those three-point fouls.
No. And Montanati, we've held him to 2 of 10 from the field. And gets to the line. He's going to have a chance to shoot 3. Rocks are down 7. You look at the NBA game and just how fast and how aggressive these guys are pushing it. And in this game, you almost see the same athleticism and speed going back and forth. It's just sometimes the game moves a little too fast, right? And there's the discipline isn't as there with the shots. But Rocks are going to be down 9 with all 3 free throws going for Maltinati. And Murillo has the ball and passes it to Payday. Tough 2. No good.
No good.
Rebound by the big 7-footer. Rocks need to stop here. Oh, and a tough 3-ball. Or is that a 2?
Tough 2.
36-15. 36-25, rather. MJ with the tough hop step, and he gets the foul. Murillo was right there on the follow, but the whistle's called prior. First free throw on the way from MJ.
Take your time, MJ. Here we go.
Second free throw. It's good. 10-point lead for MoKan here. Only 26 points for the Rocks in the third quarter. MJ with good active hands, but Wilkes gets the ball and hits a tough little 8-footer in the lane, and the Rocks are down 12. Rejects the ball screen. Swings it. Nice look there. Payday can't get it to go, but he gets his own rebound. And it's out of bounds. Out of play. MoKan basketball. MoKan just playing their brand of basketball. Suffocating on the defensive side of things. And doing just enough on the offensive end. Chidi and Wigway at the top of the key, air ball. Murillo making sure that they didn't call another 3-point foul on the Rocks. And I will say this, these guys are good at flopping too. I mean, they do a lot of
fair bit of flopping.
And it's smart. Back come the Rocks. Amari gets held coming around the screen. They don't call it. MJ now spins, fade away.
Hey.
Tough too for MJ Madison.
MJ showing out
Showing
today.
this bag work. 38-28. MJ leads all scores with 12 and a block. But they call a
They
foul.
call a foul.
Are you kidding me?
Tough call.
Extremely tough call. Ethan Taylor, the 7-footer, he doesn't need any help. 7-foot big man. He's going to go to the line. Foul is called on Amari Wooten. First free throw gets the roll. 39-28. Second free throw is good. 8 points for the big man from MoKan. 40-28. Rocks down. Murillo swings it. Three ball. No good.
All good. All good. Let's get back on D.
Oh, that's a travel.
Good.
No good.
Here we go.
Murillo. Try to get by him before they get set on defense. Nice
Good
pass.
pass. Oh, we got to finish
Oh, we
that.
got to finish that, Bray.
He said, yeah.
And he does.
Just wanted to pat the
He finishes his
stats.
breakfast. He went back and got his seconds and scores. Braden Jones, immediate contribution off the bench. 40-30. Oh, he shuffled. Nice steal. Pick it up. Let's go, Parrish. Go in attack mode, P. Payday with the spin, with the lay, and he can't get it to go. And back comes MoKan. Amari on the fast break defense, and he's stopped by Parrish. No, they didn't call a foul.
Oh, look, we got the camera on the ground. I wouldn't want to be camera.
Oh, man.
That's a tough call.
This game,
That's a tough call.
I tell you what. This game is like a bad dream so far. 40-30 MoKan.
Third quarter.
Third quarter, we still have time.
We got a lot of time left, Nolan. 3 minutes on the clock. You know, I'm loving the energy.
I am too.
I just think that call
that was a
tough
huge
call.
block.
That was a huge
That
block.
was
He
the
got up there.
LeBron on Andre Iguodala in the finals chase down block. Maybe he got him with the body. In any
who
event,
knows?
Isaiah Wilkes is going to the line, shooting a second free throw. MoKan is back up a dozen. The Rocks have fought back from bigger deficits.
Absolutely. 14 earlier this
They're
weekend.
14 and went up 6 in that one, so there's still time for the Rocks to close out strong.
Let's get it.
Amari with the feed into Payday, who hits Parrish, and he makes the lay. Parrish Edmond. Good ball movement by the Rocks. Give Amari a hockey assist on that one. Payday with the find. Parrish with the finish. Back to within 10. Score, I believe, is wrong. It's 42-32 MoKan. Wow, that was from Chattanooga, but they get the rebound. Maltinati, right place, right time. MoKan gets the ball back out. Let's see if the Rocks can hold them here. Plays a little zone. They're going up top. No good on the feed, and the Rocks get the rock back with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, down 10. Let's go, boys. As you see, Payday swings it to Amari. Nice feed by Amari. Braden with the reverse lay, and he gets it within 8. Braden Jones, solid down low.
Braden Jones making his presence
Yeah.
known.
Yes, he is. And Rocks looking for a stop here on the defense. Oh, travel, no. Oh my gosh.
Three
Gets
ball.
sucked in too much, and they hit the 3, back up 12. Maybe this, yeah, 11-point game. Nice give and go. Oh, Murillo. Oh, shoot the first one, kid. Back, he gets it. He's driving. He hits Parrish, and it looks like there's a foul.
I'll take it.
Looks like there's a foul on that one. Oh, Murillo, we trust you to shoot that 3-ball, kid. Shoot that bad boy.
A little bit of hesitation
yeah,
there,
a little
you
bit.
know.
Yeah, we'll take the 3. I think he wanted to
Get a solid 2.
yeah, get a solid 2. But he's wide open the top of the key. Hasn't shot many 3s this year. Peyton Miller gets into the game. Odin Williams in for MoKan. Mari. Can't
Gotta
get it
call
to
one
go,
of them,
but
you
Bray
know.
gets the board and draws the foul.
These teams are playing really hard, so
Absolutely.
you know, going up, they're looking for that
Yeah.
call, but as you can see, they're not calling everything.
Yeah.
So
Coach Avar and Coach Profit looking on the sideline. I feel the vibes.
I feel the vibes.
I feel the vibes right now. It's tough. It's been tough watching. And the first free throw, no good. Second free throw on the way for Bray. It is good. So Bray gets him back within 10. Back come MoKan. Rocks applying a little bit of pressure here. And they turn it over. Good job by the City Rocks to turn up the intensity on the defensive side. Murillo will take the ball out in the sidelines. Let's see if Peyton Miller can get going in this one. We know he can score in a lot of different ways. What do you want to see from the point guard here?
I know Miller can be really shifty and get around the defense.
Yeah.
So I think that if he
Break down the D.
gets them all crowded, there's going to be some dudes open
For sure.
on the 3. Hopefully we can knock those down, you know, late into the 3rd, early into the 4th.
Looks like they called an illegal screen there. Yeah, they called Bray on an illegal screen away from the ball.
You know, a big guy. So,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
sometimes
tough. That's a
Sometimes
tough
it's
call.
happened.
It's a tough call. Not sure it's the right one either. Back come MoKan, and they get the ball inside. Another big body. Jalen Montanati with the bucket.
Ooh.
Oh, and he breaks him down. And Miller, step back 3-ball, no good. And the Rocks just struggling to get it going on the offensive side. Just 36 points here. The Rocks come down with the rebound. Oh,
and they call that.
they call a foul. Murillo gets picked in the backcourt. And they, I believe, call a foul. Not a ton to cheer about so far in this morning game for the Rocks. Just Coach Hart looking to find a lineup that will give him some offense. It's been tough sledding for the Rocks here. 46-36. MoKan's going to have a walk, basically. After this one, Rocks have to travel back to Albany in their respective areas. Certainly want to leave with the W. Reminder, 15s and 16s are playing later today. 47-46. MoKan. Not exactly sure what the score is at this point, but I think they might be down by 13 or 14 following this made free throw. I think it's 13. Payday. Time winding down. Murillo has to force one up, and still nothing's going for the Rocks, and it's just been
Little tough quarter for the
it's a
third
tough
quarter for the
quarter.
Rocks.
Oh boy.
We got one more left.
Got some photos here from the game today. A live look at the court there in Kansas City. What do the Rocks have to do to send us out of here with the W?
The Rocks gotta stop with the fouling. I know we got some 7-footers out there, take some charges. Knock down some threes, you know. We got that early on 3 hit in the third. We got some momentum going. Defense was up, intensity was up, and then, you know, they came back. They came back with the defense. They came back with the intensity 10 times. So we need to match that and, you know, come out of this quarter. Like, this is the last game you're playing today. This is the last quarter you're playing this whole weekend. Like, leave it all on the floor. So
I believe they will. The Rocks shooting 34% on the game, just 8% from 3 and 60% from the line. Tough to win again when you're shooting that poorly. MoKan not much better, shooting 37% and 20% from 3. But they're 91% from the line, 19 of 21 from the free throw line. And yeah, the Rocks have just not matched up really with them physically in this one.
21 free throws.
Yeah.
We're taking that right there. That's the difference between winning and losing a game right there.
Yeah.
So got to tighten up for this last quarter right here.
So you can see New York is on our backs here. Let's see if we can get a win for the state of New York. Amari Wooten will be throwing the ball inbounds. And we're off in the fourth quarter.
Good pass. And one.
He gets the bucket, no call.
No call. I saw it, though. We saw it.
And Parrish with the 2. So the score is an 11-point game. See if the Rocks can get the stop. Looks like they called a really
tough
call. Nickel dimer on the baseline. That was not much there.
Tough call in the fourth.
They're doing it.
Like,
this is what we saw in the last game where they started blowing the whistle. Might not be a bad thing for the Rocks to try to get back into this game. And they call another foul.
Yeah.
Oh, these refs. Are they getting paid by the hour? No, they're not. They're just calling a lot of fouls. Paid by the call. No, we don't want to suggest that the integrity of the referees. We love the refs.
We love the refs. Shout out to the refs.
But jeez Louise. Oh my
and
gosh.
They get a basket off that call.
That was a 7-footer just tossing it over his shoulder and getting a roll. 50-38. You can't teach that. Murillo, there he is, a 3. And he gets the 3 ball. That's what we want to see from Murillo. And the Rocks finally make their second 3-pointer of the game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if that's a good omen for the rest of this one. Wide open 3. Oh, we can't get that board. Come on, Rocks.
Oh, these boards, boys.
Oh, my gosh.
Got to get those boards.
Oh, my gosh. Please, Rocks, rebound the ball. And great effort, just too much watching, not enough. Go get that.
Too much watching, and
who's gonna go get that?
They're getting to the rim. They're getting those second
That's already
chance
3
shots.
fouls called in the first minute against the Rocks, and if they want to win this one, they're gonna really need to beef up on the boards.
Absolutely. Absolutely playing.
Because these are deflating plays. Let's just be honest. If you give up 3 possessions on the previous possession, they gave up 2 before the end of the quarter.
You got 6 minutes.
You got to play clean defense, one shot, and work it on the other end. They're not going to be perfect, but has to start with
something.
The basics. The
Yes.
basics. 52-41. Amari at the wing. Payday. Wide open. Shoot that
Payday.
rock. MJ. Can't get it to go. Out comes MoKan. No good. And the rebound will go out of bounds to the City Rocks. Murillo takes the ball out, passes it to Darian Moore. Payday with the rock. Murillo at the top of the key. Screen for Parrish. Nice slip. Oh, and he goes up for the dunk, and he gets fouled at the rim. Nice slip there from Parrish.
Let's knock these 2 down, Parrish.
Yes. Great play call on 2 high flyers met at the rim, and there was a collision. Parrish going to have to take his time and get a couple free throws to drop here. Boom, knocks it down. Parrish from Hartford, Connecticut, athletic hybrid guard, can play the 2 through the 4. One of the best athletes in the country. The high flyer will go to the line, shoot his second free throw, and he knocks it down. 52-43, Rocks down 9. Oh, almost a steal. Deflected, and they play volleyball, and they get it in. Nice ball movement by MoKan.
Great ball movement.
The fast break.
3-man weave.
Yeah, just don't let the ball hit the ground, and Coach MoKan's got to be pleased there.
Hey.
And Murillo bullies his way in for the and one. And you mentioned it before, Murillo's not a guy who's going to go down lightly.
Absolutely. You know, he's seeing MoKan just pick apart City Rocks defense, and he wants no part of that.
Yeah,
he wants to get a bucket back.
Yeah,
So
he gets the bucket back in a blink of an eye, and Murillo, the Dominican national, will be playing on their national team upcoming, gets the 3-point play. 54-46. Payday locked in on the defensive side, whips it, passes it. Amari, great defense, good contest, and he forces a miss, but he can't get the rebound, and back it comes to the MoKan. Finish the breakfast.
finish your breakfast.
Oh my gosh!
City
Now
Rocks.
what do they call it? Oh
We're having
no!
a snack break right now.
Who knows? This could be anything. And I mean anything in AU, but they get the ball on the sideline. Great defense by Mari, but turns his head and doesn't block him out, and he sneaks in and grabs the rebound. Timeout on the court. 5 and change left to go in this one. Thank you for joining us. We're here in the City Rocks live studio with Valencia. I'm Nolan. V, nice start to the quarter from the Rocks. What do you think Coach Hart's going to tell them in this timeout?
Absolutely. He's going to say, like I said at half, boys, this is the last game of the weekend. This team, it is a good team, but why not? Why can't we dunk on some 7-footers?
Yeah.
Why can't we raise that intensity?
Yes.
Why can't we knock down some shots and leave everything in the tank out on the floor? Because you never know who's watching.
Last game.
Last
Gotta leave
game
it
of
out
the
on
weekend.
the court.
Yeah. So I'll be excited to see how they come out of this timeout.
Absolutely. And it's an 8-point game here in Kansas City. Both sides looking to get out of here with the win. Let's take a look quickly at the standings going into this one. Rocks 5-5 in 10th place And MoKan there sitting pretty in third place with a plus 102 differential. So if the Rocks can get a win here, basically a road game, be huge for their confidence going into Atlanta. And another whistle. It looks like the Rocks may have gotten
that ball.
Yeah,
right
they gotten
there.
the ball back there on an offensive foul. So again, the refs just making it a show, a zebra show on a Monday. And we're here to see the rhinos, not the zebras.
We get it.
Yeah, we need something here. All right, back we go. Both teams have had some fouls here. Murillo getting the ball to Mari.
Parrish.
Nice pass by Hey, and that could have been an and one as well. Nice feed by Amari. And Amari's post feeds have been very good.
Spot on.
Besides the one from yesterday where Payday bailed him out on that last play, Amari is the guy to get the ball in the post. He is very solid. Oh, no, don't reach in. Okay. Take that. No foul.
We'll take it.
That could have been, that was more of a foul than maybe a couple of the others. 56-48. Rocks scored more points in this quarter than they have in the others. Oh, and Payday can't get it. But another, is it out of bounds or a foul? Oh, no, they called the foul. So that is now the fourth personal foul on City Rocks, and MoKan will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Substitution in for the Rocks.
About 4:30 left on the clock. MoKan up 56, City Rocks 58.
And back we come. MoKan, their point guard, Isaiah Wilkes, the 5'10 guard. He's averaging 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists.
He just...
And no bucket, but a foul. And that's going to be 2 free throws for MoKan.
Just too deep in that paint, you know. Got to push him out. Easier said than done for the 7-footer. But
Absolutely. And Chide Nwigwe will be going to the line. Or it looks like that's actually Tristan Reed, brother of Darian Reed on... Actually, make sure I got the... Terrace Reed Jr., excuse me. So Tristan Reed, the brother of Terrace Reed Jr. on UConn. They both went to Link Academy, powerhouse there in Kansas City. And MoKan back up 10 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Rocks need to get something going. Passes it out to Sprague. Retreat dribble. Passes it back to Parrish. Murillo drives inside, knifes his way in. Can't get it to go.
Murillo's going to get that bucket regardless.
What do they call? And they might have called an offensive foul on the Rocks, and they're going to go shoot 2 more free throws.
That's a tough call.
That is a very
That's
tough
a
call.
very tough call. I thought it was a good take, personally. Tough.
Tristan Reed will be going to the line after it looked like the oh my goodness, makes the free throw. So it looks like the Rocks are going to get the and one there. Ends up going against the Rocks and Reed back to the free throw line.
I've seen not called offensive fouls this game.
Yeah.
So that was a tough first offensive foul call late in the fourth.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. The Rocks have played a lot of guys today. They went with a thin rotation in their win over the Rebels yesterday. See if they can get a win. Time is ticking. 59-48. Again, MoKan just very disciplined defensively.
5 seconds left on the clock. 3,
2, 1.
Shot made.
No good.
No good.
MoKan with another strong defensive stand.
Gotta get a steal here,
Under
boys.
4 minutes left. Dom guarding the point guard, Isaiah Wilkes. Wilkes back dribbles off the screen. And he gets the tough lay-in. 61-48, MoKan. And the Rocks trying to get it all back here. Parrish, nice little fadeaway
Parrish.
jump shot, 61-50. Come on, Rocks, let's get a stop here. Still time left in this one, but we need to get some stops. 61-50. Under 3 minutes left now. MoKan running the weave here. Three-pointer, no good. Peyton Miller with the strong rebound. Let's go, Peyton. Push it.
You gotta
out
go.
to Sprague. Passes in the corner. Parrish dribbles it in, and he gets fouled going to the rim with 2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the final quarter. City Rocks going to look to chip away at this lead. Strong take from Parrish. Got it. 61-51. Good to see Parrish get going here in this last one. Playing very active. See if the Rocks can get this free throw to fall. And I think Coach Hire will probably want to get into a press if they can make this free throw. And he does get it. And up come the City Rocks with Parrish on the ball. Oh, 5 seconds. Oh, he gets it in. Miller harasses Reed or Wilkes on the backcourt. Passes it ahead. Oh, watch his foot there. Almost a backcourt violation. And a timeout. MoKan. 9-point game here.
9-point game.
2:18 remaining.
Bit of time left on the clock. What do you think we can do with that time, Nolan?
Well, there's about 4 possessions left offensively for the Rocks. Down 9, so, you got to make some things happen. Got to speed it up. MoKan, again, is not a team that wants to speed it up. They want to melt the shot clock, get the ball inside, try to get a post touch. Make or miss, they're going to be crashing the board. So if they do get the rebound, the Rocks really need to race it across the court and try to get a bucket in transition. They've been attacking more, getting to the free throw line. So keep the pressure on them. Try to stop the clock, get that pressure, that press set up. But it starts with a stop here. So we'll see if Coach Hart wants to switch up the defenses here to throw a little confusion at MoKan. But it looks like they're going to go man here to start off. Maybe they'll drop to the zone. Still time. 61-52 with 2:18 left remaining. Oh, and a steal. Parrish steals the ball. He races it ahead. Out to Dom. 3 ball. It's good. Dom Sprague with a huge 3, and they're down 6 with 2 minutes to go. And Sprague locking up at the top of the key. Fights over the screen. We got a 2-possession game here, ladies and gentlemen. And a push-off. And a charge.
Let's go.
The Rocks are running now. The Rhinos are charging for it.
On. Let's see the Rhinos.
Let's see the Rhinos.
Charging. We're charging.
There we go. The Rhinos are charging.
Let's talk about that hustle from Parrish
Yes.
going on right now.
Yeah, Parrish is making things happen, and we got the energy right now. 1:40 left, 6-point game. Big possession here for the City Rocks. Out to Miller. Drives. In some traffic here. Oh, no. Oh,
10
no.
seconds.
Oh, no. Oh, my
No.
God.
Here we
What
go.
are they
Here we go.
doing? Oh, my gosh. What kind of play was that? MJ and Peyton just get caught up at the top of the key and a handoff. I don't know what that was. For the life of me, I have no idea. But the Rocks are now down 6, and they're going to go to the line. Wow.
Wow.
Just total meltdown on that possession. Not sure what the play call was. I've never seen that play in my life.
I don't even know what's going on down here. Was it a foul or?
All right. The Rocks make a little run there. Sloppy possession. They give up a foul on the other end. So
got a little too excited.
Sort of kills them. You got to wait to it. And we got excited. I mean, we were coming out of our shoes here on the set because the game looked dead in the water. They make a nice little run. And again,
got a little ahead
of ourselves. I like the ball to go to Murillo there. He's been making a lot of plays. Parrish. And I don't know what happened there.
I would say get the ball to Parrish because the last 3 possessions he's been just on it, wanting to win.
I don't want a Monday morning quarterback. I'll have to see what happened on the tape, but it looks just like a botched handoff there. And to just give up 2 free throws on the other side. And so we have number 11 on MoKan, Trent Perry. He's got 6 points. Leading scorer on MoKan are Tristan Reed with 12 and Ethan Taylor, the big 7-footer, with 12 points in just 14 minutes of action. MoKan, Jalen Maltonati, and Isaiah Wilkes each with 10 apiece. And for the City Rocks, Parrish Edmond with 12, MJ Madison with 12, Lucas Murillo with 15, Braden Jones with 6, Dom Sprague with 3, and Darian Moore Jr. with 7 points. $61. Oh, did they call a flagrant? Oh, they called a flagrant. 62-55. So yeah, not only do we commit a turnover, but we just don't make a play on the ball. And it looks like, there might have just been a technical. Yeah, so it looks like an unsportsmanlike foul was called on MJ Madison.
That's tough.
And the Rocks don't seem to be in this one anymore. Still time.
1:20 left on the clock. I think there's going to be some questions for Coach Hart after this one, but there's just, a lot on the table here, and kids are playing hard. Let's see if we can get back into this one. It's still a 9-point game, 64-55 MoKan, but they had the ball down 6, and they give up a foul, and now the other team has possession up 8 in a blank, so sort of undoes the run that the Rocks just went on, but still some time. Don't need a foul just yet. It's an 8-point game. Let's see if we can make something happen. Need to stop here.
And Reed muscles his way in for 2. 10-point game, MoKan, 65-55. Peyton Miller. Nice pass to Madison. Can't finish it, and MoKan will have the ball. And it looks like there's another. His bodies are on the deck. Not sure if that's a foul again on. So MJ does get the foul, and he will go to the free throw line. And MJ's had a strong game. He's got 12 points on 5 of 9 from the field with 2 boards and a block and a steal. MJ's second free throw will be on the way, and he knocks it down. It's an 8-point game with under a minute left. See if we can get a steal. Dom gets the trap. They throw it out. Looks like the Rocks are content to play this one out. Oh, and MJ takes the charge. Nice job by MJ to give up his body and get the possession back for the City Rocks. Huge play from MJ, and there's 35 seconds. The Rocks are down 8. See if they have a Tracy McGrady moment in them here. Darian Moore is going to try to race this ball up and get a 3 ball off. Hopefully they don't take too much time here, but oh, back we go. Oh, it doesn't go. And the rebound to MoKan. They're out on a 3-on-1. And he misses the dunk. Oh, and they don't get the rebound. That about sums it up. 14 on the clock. Rocks down 10. And they're going to drop to 1-3 on this session. MJ, the fadeaway. Nice jumper. Wow.
Nice jumper.
His shot
MJ
is looking good. And the Rocks are going to go down here 67-59. Hard-fought battle. Rocks played pretty well for the most part. Just can't get the buckets to fall. Peyton Miller and Omari not on the scoreboard today. It's tough loss for the Rocks, but still get one win against a really tough schedule. They'll play a pretty decent schedule. They have 2 tough ones, maybe 2 easier ones. We'll never know how it'll shake out because with the EYBL, any team can win on any given day. What are your thoughts overall on the game and the weekend overall?
I saw a lot of growth this weekend overall for the Rocks, even though, we had those just silly fouls, throughout the game, causing these teams to just go to the line and get those second chance shots. Like, we just need to have a better understanding of where we are at the game. We can't let these fouls go. We're keeping these teams in the game. We're allowing them to get the lead late in the game. This is not the only game that they did this. So I think that we're maturing. We're competing, and these are some really hard teams. So I am proud of these Rocks. And, we haven't had a full team, and it is tough. We're getting up at 8. We're going. We're playing a few times for the weekend. We're playing these hard teams, and we got the next weekend. So I'm excited to see what these guys do this season.
The Rocks will still be in the Peach Jam if it started after this session. So we'll have it all in front of them in Atlanta. To be mentioned, we're really proud of the way these guys fought. The team came together this weekend. Still getting healthy, still getting into the shape, finding the right lineups, getting guys involved. Really liked how Coach Hart played all his guys today. Had contributions from just about everybody. And, we'll get them in Atlanta. But we're going to take a look at the 3 stars of the game. We have Parrish Edmond, Lucas Murillo, and MJ Madison with the 3 stars.
Parrish was the spark today, absolutely.
Yeah, 12 points there. Perfect from the free throw line. Lucas Murillo also had a strong game, 15.7 boards, 4 assists. He's always a triple-double threat when he steps on the court. And MJ Madison
showing out
with 16 points on 60% from the field, was active today. Like to see him show his bag. And the Rocks had a good game, but maybe too many missed shots, too many mental errors.
Too many foul shots given up.
Yeah, and MoKan has had a lot of size. They're playing them on their home court. Always going to be tough to come out of there with a win, but they play strong. MoKan goes to 4-0 in Kansas City. City Rocks 5-6 overall. All right, and we'll look at our next game. It's coming up to you in July on the 10th. City Rocks will play Night Riders. That's actually going to be a 10-11 matchup in the Raveling division. City Rocks and Night Riders from Miami, Florida. That will be a good one. Rematch of the Peach Jam pool play game last year where City Rocks played against the Boozer Twins, the team that went on to win the Peach Jam last year. Not quite the same level of talent as last year, but they're a good team. So we'll be back with you. We'll have the preview show for you before that one. Signing out from City Rock Studio for Valencia, I'm Nolan. Have a wonderful day.